Hey everyone, I'm going to be channeling Archangel Metatron today. He came to me yesterday, and he was asking me to make a video about him. And I've always felt pretty strongly connected to Metatron, Archangel Metatron. The first time I heard his name, I always just kind of resonated with that. I've worked on with him in past lives and on the other side. And also, I feel like he's more ET, like from somewhere else. While as Archangel Michael, he's more stays on Earth more so. He kind of oversees a lot of the angels on Earth. But I'm just gonna go in and check in and see what he's saying. See. He's saying he is different than the other archangels. I'm asking him some questions. Also, I've always felt a strong pull towards the melchizedeks and that energy, and he has something to do with that energy, so we could go ahead and ask him what he has with that energy, what kind of connection he does. I think he's saying he is considered a melchizedek, a part of that energy. He works with this energy. And then he's going on to say this energy of the Melchizedeks, it can help us with Ascension in the Ascension process. So is that where you reside some of the time? On the Melchizedek planets or planet? Yeah. Yeah, I've always felt Archangel Metatron is kind of like for somewhere else. He kind of flies in from time to time, and I think that's really cool. Whereas Archangel Michael, he's here on Earth a lot of the time, like most of the time. What are the Melchizedeks? And he's going on to say they're teachers, Melchizedek teachers. And then I've read this before somewhere. Any of these Melchizedeks ever incarnate on Earth, but I'm getting a no on that. And they're on a planet very close to the source. And they teach love, extend their love, and teach love to others, so others can teach that love. It's pretty cool. They resonate with that vibration, the love frequency and light. Yeah, they don't have physical bodies. I'm not getting that they have physical bodies. I'm kind of asking them, what message do you have at this time for the humans on Earth? Stay centered, stay grounded. Allow yourself to let go of what's no longer needed, for it is time. at his time on Earth to come around the curve. And he's kind of also saying during this time we can release a lot more than normally. Time is speeding up. He's saying before long on Earth we won't even really notice time very often. The time space. It will be mostly in the moment. Taking one step in front of the other. And he's kind of talking about me when I would walk to this Buddhist monastery. The monks were kind of teaching us to just take one step in front of the other, being mindful in every moment. You know, eating, being mindful while you're eating, and it's kind of a cool kind of retreat. If you ever have a chance to go to one of those retreats, I think it's pretty beneficial because they're really good at doing that, staying in the moment. Because I don't really have much to do on a monastery. They just kind of walk around, but they're able to stay in the moment and meditate. I think he wants to talk about his cube, Metatron's cube. If you can look it up on on the internet, and it's pretty cool. It's like divine geometry. Let's see what he has to say about it. He said he can, if you call on him, he can use this to open the channels, open your channels, or open your chakras, or quiet the mind is one of the main ones he uses it for. You say it's really good at penetrating the mind, because the mind can be stubborn at times. I think he says he's using it on me right now. It's really funny. Not having, if you have a busy mind, it makes life a lot harder. That's why it's important to stay grounded. And I always get like a kind of a masculine vibe with Metatron. Same with Archangel Michael. They have that masculinity with them, and it's pretty cool. Very strong and big. About grounding. Putting your feet on the rocks or the sand or in water. And he's saying, let the earth take this ungroundedness from you, for it helps her as well when we are grounded on the earth. Helps her energy, helps her have us upon her back. And then he's also saying, if you want to connect with him or with the angels, all you have to do is believe. Believe that they're real. Believe that they're here with you. Believe that they're helping you with every moment. And once you do this, the energy becomes real in your reality because you believe it's real. Because this is all an illusion. It's almost like it shoots the energy forward. It's more powerful, it's more expansive. It's kind of like those kids movies where if all the kids believe in it, it's more powerful. And he's kind of like, yeah, sort of like that. And then sometimes you'll get to a point where you're not believing anymore, you're just knowing. You know that they're there, it's just a part of your life. And this happens over time. Building a relationship with the other side, communicating with the other side, it happens over time. It's all a process. And you're saying don't get frustrated if you're not perfect, communicating with the other side, if you're not. You said no one's perfect. All you have to do is let go. Allow. He's kind of saying let us help you, let us propel you forward in life. Make this experience one to remember. For this life is truly amazing. It's what we make of it. And he's kind of shifting back to the heart. He's saying express your heart's desires. Express them in every which way you can. For this is how you can create amazing things. This is how you can attract amazing things into your life. And he's kind of talking about how when you're creating amazing things just come into your life. Good things happen to you. And when people are like low vibrational, a lot of the time, bad things just happen to them sometimes, more often. He's saying we live in a reflective universe, a mirroring world, from within, from without. He's saying nothing is certain, but we can create our reality consciously. This is where we are moving on Earth. This is what the new Earth will be. One of paradise, one of light. He's kind of already saying it's already happened. It's already here. It's just a matter of time before we see it, before we create this. He's kind of just saying turn a blind eye to what's happening, the negative things that are happening on Earth a lot. He says if you feel called to turn a blind eye, to keep your high vibration high for the planet, this is powerful, this is needed. For feeding into this low vibrational situations and energy, it's not good, not a good thing. He's talking about light workers and that we need to keep our high vibration as high as possible for the Earth and for humanity. Because humanity is going through a difficult time, some are. And they will sort out these low vibrational energies and within their beings and within society. They will sort this out. It will come in and out of them, up and out. All of it. It has to. For the Earth to ascend, for humanity to ascend. to anchor more light in our bodies, to become light beings. And he's saying follow your intuition, follow your team, for they will guide you on the path to light. This is the time to do it. No more waiting. No more holding back. And then he was talking to me the other day about channeling and, Reiki and all these different types of things. And he's saying channeling and a lot of these things are to become a lot more popular, and people are to be able to make a lot more money and a lot more abundance. And this is going to be part of the new earth. And he's saying, I will make a lot of money in the future if I keep going on this path, if I choose that. A substantial amount. He's kind of saying, him and the archangels, we're here for you. Please use our help. We can help in so many different ways. Be open to receive our gifts. Okay, I think that's everything he wants to talk about for now, and I will be channeling him again, of course, and I really enjoy his energy. It's pretty peaceful and pretty cool. Let me know how you experience him. I've heard people say he has like different, like bigger wings than a lot of the other archangels. Like he comes from somewhere else, so you gotta have those huge wings. I guess that's how he appears to some people, and it's really funny. And he's kind of like he's very serious a lot of the time. I notice he can joke around too, but you know how Archangel Michael has that more like earthy flow. He's like chilling out. He can kind of like imitate us more and stuff. I feel like Metatron, he's connected with a lot of people that are really ET, and he resonates with that frequency a lot, and I think that's really cool. That's awesome. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Bye, everyone.